Today, Precarious plays
Samurai Legend Musashi. Ah, yes, the lovely forest. It's peaceful. Almost. Too peaceful. My foe! Blue ball! He's a young gentleman. It probably is a sworn foe. What?
Its name is Selfie.
Oh, yeah, but this was before.
Selfies.
Yeah.
Or at least I think. Ooh.
Those are a fairly recent phenomena, I don't think.
I don't know.
So what to do? Because there are... This route probably terminates more quickly than the other one. I'll go this way first.
We promised to talk about ninja. We also promised to say ninja and not ninjas.
Yeah. It's one of the ones that I flip-flop back and forth on because it's so common for people to just say
ninjas, and you don't want to be that a-hole that's like, I know what you mean, but I'm gonna fix it anyway.
Well, the purpose of language is communication, and if I understand, if somebody's like, oh my god, ninjas, I understand that I need to worry about shuriken from probably every direction. Instead of someone being like, oh shit, ninja. I mean, using it the correct way, you'd have to be like, look at all of those ninja.
Yeah.
Be aware of many ninja in the valley.
I think the thing I like most about ninja is that they were so good at their jobs that it's hard to tell what they did or didn't do for real.
Yeah.
So you can just make up stuff about ninja, and there's a decent chance it could be true. Like, ninja ate tuna sandwiches like Popeye to make them faster. Because Japan likes fish, and it could be true.
Yeah, and Musashi's leg nettings are historically accurate.
Well, no, he's a samurai. We've got data on that shit. You know?
Yes, I think there's...
It's like my favorite thing about ninja, because you can say many things about ninja.
I really like this show and channel. Extra History has a...
Oh, yeah.
Has a lovely... They have a lovely series, and they say that it's funny how the supposedly honorable samurai are actually just about as nasty as you would expect any, like, noble class, any noble class to be in history. And it's actually the supposedly sneaky ninja, like the bodyguards of that time period, that you can actually count on to be reliable. And I like how it's reflected in Shogun 2 pretty well. I remember in that game,
What trouble are you about to be in?
it's the boss spider, but with, you know, some sweet rims.
I drew a turtle like that once. Like a steampunk turtle.
Web lasers, my favorite.
Anybody who wants to draw a steampunk turtle, please do. Steampunk turtles are so cute.
Is it this? Is it the... Oh, got me with the web blast.
I think it's not that.
Okay.
I don't think it's that.
Locking on. Oh, it pooped a cog.
Oh, and that cog's gonna turn into those spider balloons. Oh,
Oh
my
my
god,
God,
too
it
many
is.
spider balloons. Oh no.
See, I thought that you were joking.
No,
I thought you were.
I wasn't.
I thought you were just pulling my chain.
No. Not jerking your gherkin. Not even a little bit.
I like I don't think it's a common phrase. I like it whenever people suggest that they're jerking your jerkin.
Your jerkin?
A jerkin is a shirt. Yeah. I learned that one, like, when did I first encounter the word jerkin? I think it was in World of Warcraft. The first time I saw a jerkin, I was like, what's a jerkin? And then I was like, context clue says some form of shirt. Dictionary, what do you have to say? Yep, it's a
Type of shirt.
sort of a type of shirt. Okay, this is important. Big blossom. Right.
So cute.
How does it work exactly? Is it just a platform? Oh, I jumped to it
so.
from the webs. Okay. I think I've got it. So that's in my heart forever. Because I saw Jerkin, the word Jerkin, and I was like, you're jerking my Jerkin. And everybody was like, shut up, nerd.
And you were like, yeah.
I'm going to the library.
No, you were not the most library person.
I would go to the library-esque environments, not to read the books, but just
for the quiet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is one of the most wonderful things about the library, not having to talk to people.
Platform.
I like people okay, most of the time, but
People are the worst. What are you talking about?
sometimes,
This is what people do. This is a perfect example. This is what people do. Occasionally you can find person that's all right. But see the giant terrifying spider monstrosity?
they build the giant terrifying spider monstrosity?
Yes, people make bioweapons. Person tries to fix it.
Yes. Well, when you get tired of the people in the world, and
Get a
you're looking for a person to help you find a good book, you go to the library, and then you talk to one person, and then no more. And it's so nice. And quiet. Usually air conditioned. And full of books. I mentioned the smell of books. Everybody just imagine the smell of books.
All
You
right.
feel better already because I do.
This boss isn't being a huge pain.
Yeah.
So I think I wanna talk about something else while I do this. I'm going to describe to you as effectively as I can some of the outfits in Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns. And I want you to try to describe to me how you would make a male equivalent, right?
Like something that I would like to see on a man.
Well, just something that you could expect, something that would cover the same points, right?
Okay.
So let's start with
I'm up for this game.
let's start with probably the easiest one, the suit that I mentioned before.
Yeah.
So just lightning in a well-trimmed, full coverage suit.
Yes. I don't think that I need to elaborate very much.
Just a suit, just a nicely tailored suit.
Yeah,
would do it.
or like the kind of suit that you wear like a pea coat over.
Does it have the same? Would that really though? Does that have the same sex appeal? Because I've heard they
Okay.
say. Hold
They
on.
say.
They say, and by they I actually think this is especially weird because I'm pretty sure I heard this from Danny Sexbang, who then heard it. Was that third-hand information?
Yeah,
That's getting pretty risky.
Yeah.
But I'll go with it.
People.
At least person has suggested that seeing the opposite. Oh, whoa! Nearly made it. Oh, come on. Damn. Seeing someone do something outside of their expected gender role. Generally speaking, is just naturally enticing.
Yes, because it's strange. It makes you pay attention.
So it's like if
Okay,
you,
all right. No, I have a good you know, like the anime Count of Monte Cristo, how he has all of those like flowery shirts,
Yes.
but they're still in like masculine cuts, but they have much more feminine like whirly swirly textures.
Yes.
think that would be roughly equivalent. So not necessarily a skirt or a dress, because that's just like, okay, gender swap, big deal.
But maybe
like wearing a nice suit that is like a, I don't know if it would be like particularly like wearing like a pink tux. Like wearing a pink tux with like a fluffy ascot instead of a tie. You know what I
although
mean?
the color can't be too important for the discussion, because you can actually either
change all the colors.
Yeah, there's a color picker.
Well, just having like those more rich textures. So let's say you have like your standard tuxedo, which is, you know, collared shirt, vest, jacket, pants, shiny shoes. That's tuxedo, right? Okay, well, let's say that the vest has a lot of patterning on it. And
wait. This was not a tuxedo. This was definitely a suit. There's a difference.
Okay, so like a professional business wear situation.
Right.
Yeah, but still, like...
These tuxedos have like I think they have like a cummerbund, and occasionally... And
sometimes.
Usually it's more than... I think to count as a tuxedo, it has to be more than just a three-piece suit. I find tuxedos very uncomfortable, but I don't mind suits at all. I like them quite a bit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hold on, there are tons of outfits, so let's...
I'm trying to get to the point.
Yeah.
The point is the textures and the fluffy tie. Like, you know, wearing an ascot or a bow tie instead of a regular tie.
Oh, so maybe what I'm imagining right now, it's shoot. Like the casual Disney prince with like the loose shirt.
Yeah, like
I think Prince Eric.
Oh no, that's not what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to say the Beast when he's like
Oh
a
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
No, that's a better example.
Yeah, the Beast's outfit with like the fluffy shirt and like the blue and all of that. Just translate that to a more business appropriate cut, and I think you've got the idea.
Yeah,
because it's
like
somewhat feminine, but still masculine because it's on a male.
All right, so now let's go for like a harder one. There is a really silly model that they recycle a few different times. And it's just an itty bitty battle bikini.
Itty bitty battle bikini?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that they have like they use it for some sort of like demon-y class. Like I can't remember what the name of it is. I think it's like not sure. I'm not gonna try. The one that I distinctly remember it being part of. There are several references to Final Fantasy classes.
Yeah.
In these outfits, and the warrior is represented. I think, like, I don't know if it's super fair, just because the warrior isn't represented this way in Final Fantasy very often, but it's very appropriate more broadly, like delving into other culture, because it's very like Conan the Barbarian-esque.
So it's like a metal bikini?
I don't know. I don't remember the texture. It's not much clothing at all. Like it would.
Well,
it's
I think
only...
you already said what would replace it.
Did I?
Yeah, Conan stuff. Like that manly sort of George of the Jungle, only wearing underpants shit.
Would that do it?
Like a Speedo?
Is there nothing? So the reason why that kind of outfit is usually considered attractive is because it still leaves something to the imagination. Is there nothing that you can do to like accentuate like a dude's like
really low
strong
cut,
muscles without
really low cut pants? Like really low cut shorts?
Yeah.
With no underpants on underneath?
With like the pelvis line on either side?
God, that part of dudes is like there is something hardwired into my brain that makes me blush. I'm like, I shouldn't be looking at that. You shouldn't be leaving that out there for me, guys. But no, that like pelvis shape with like the abs on either side and stuff like that. Like the abs in the middle, I should say. The below the belly button region.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
That's like the same thing that makes like super cool space suits really like awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
It's that nudity of shape without like the explicit nature of the skin underneath, you know?
Yeah. So.
We come up with something difficult.
Okay, what about the one that I mentioned before that I think is called Electronica, where it's like a very asymmetrical, like there's like one long sleeve and it's a really tiny little skirt that's basically like a tall belt.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a lot of different textures. Like sometimes it's netting, and then sometimes it is just like a really strong like hex pattern on like neon fucking yellow and orange fabric that looks like vinyl. Like it doesn't actually look like fabric. It looks like a lot of like vinyl.
Yeah.
It's a crazy outfit.
I'd have to think about that. I think I'll have to tell you next time.
Jeez.